So in the last video, we installed this rod, and as you know, this can extend out to 72 inches. So that's the beauty of having a rod for a typical window in a bedroom that you would find. Now, in some of the bigger homes, you may find a bank of windows, but for this particular project, we're working with a window in width that is about 41 inches. So in theory, anything that is between 40 and 50 inches wide, the two 50-inch wide panels will work perfectly. So if you're in one of your favorite home retail stores, chances are you're gonna get 50 wide inch panels. We're just doing them custom. And we're doing the custom length based on where we put our rod. And so for the installation project that I'm doing here as a demo, I'm gonna show you that if you're on this ladder by yourself and you have to do this on this step stool, just make sure that you are standing somewhere that's secure and that you can see your measurement from the top of your ladder, 87 inches. And it's at the top of this installed rod, okay? So it's 87 inches. So let's hold on to that number for a minute. The one thing that I want you to take away is that depending on the height of your ceiling, in this case, this is an 8-foot high ceiling, typical 8-foot high. But some of you have these huge homes where you might have a 9-foot, 10-foot, however long high ceiling, and that's fine. When you do your measurement, you still may be working with 50-inch wide panels. And if you're working with anything more custom than that, you can reach out to me and we can work on the measurements for that particular window. In this case though, I've already installed the rod, so I have a known. I know that my panel is going to be 87 inches long. That's the first measurement because it's at the top of this rod. Because we're dealing with a 1-inch diameter rod, I'm going to account for 3 additional inches. So that 3 is added to the 87, which is a flat 90, all right? But that's because that's where I measured the rod. If you install your rod higher or lower based on obstructions, crown molding, and other things that may be in the way, just keep in mind you want to go to the top, start your measurement from the top of that rod, wherever it is. In my case, it's 87. So whatever your number is, you write that number down. The number for this demo is 87 plus 3, because we want to be able to accommodate the shear when we install the panel. So that's 90. And then we're going to add a 1/2 inch for the sewing allowance. Then what we're going to do is add another 4 inches to the bottom because we have to put a hem in, plus 1. So that was 90 plus the 1/2 inch, 4, 5. We're at 95 and a 1/2 inch. So you might as well round it up to 96 just to be on the safe side. In the next video, you'll see me working out the math on the actual panel as we're sewing the project.